told me where I wanna be. It can't take time, I'm being patient. And trust me, I'm destined for greatness. Overall, I mark it the greatest. All I did was rise up, pattern and go.
Guys, isn't it? My female friends are my cold D's at the end of the day. I'll call them up and be like, yo, what you saying? Can I have a zoo? Like, what? I'm like, what? Come, we've done a zoo. We'll talk our talk. Go our separate ways, you know. At the end of the day, you can have that relationship with someone and it can be strictly platonic. It doesn't always have to go into the levels of you want to have sex with this person, you want to wife this person, or you think this person's attractive. You know, I can say some of my friends are pretty, but at the same time I can say some of my female friends are not pretty. You know, like I said, attraction.
But you say some of your male friends are attractive.
Yeah, look, Jason, what do you say? Oh, buff in it. So at the end of the day,
No, save them. That's the tribute. Yeah, honestly, man, that's what I mean. Still, is there something you want to say? You have to stop drinking that.
I think it's just a thing that's per person. Because at the end of the day, everyone's different. Everyone's diverse. So everybody
it depends on your history as a person as well. Like if you're like my boyfriend and you've got a history of shagging your female friends, well now it's going to be a problem, isn't it? If you've had female friends.
Why are you getting in a relationship with someone who's banging their female friends?
She might not know it.
Saying all these girls like, I shagged him with your friends, I'll be thinking, hi, hang on, no.
No, but then again, so this is.
But if you always have female friends and that's never happened, that I know of, then it's one thing, isn't it? I think it depends. It's a case by case situation. You can't. It's why courts exist, isn't it? You can't say everything gets the same sentence.
No, I know what you mean.
Come to my court of law and I will judge you hard.
I feel like
I've got one thing to say about what you said, but you say you can call your female friends up, say like, oh, I want to go and see it, whatever. Why can't you call your girl up?
I can, my girl smokes.
Say the same thing.
Not true.
But why do you have to go
my girl
with your female friends?
But my girl also smokes with her friends as well.
A male friend.
But you know
my girl has male friends as
this
well.
Is what I'm saying.
And she smokes with her male friends.
So your other half is a reflection of you.
That's, yeah, and I'm cool with that. I don't.
Yeah, but then so if you don't have female friends, does that mean that your girlfriend can't have male friends?
What I'm saying is, I'll get into a relationship with someone. This is what I was gonna cut off about as well. I was gonna say, I was gonna say, if I'm gonna get with someone, I'm gonna get with them, and they're gonna be. I wouldn't get with someone if they've got bare like male friends. If I've not got female friends, but I do. So because I do, I wouldn't mind if they did as well. If they didn't, then calm. But I do. So you can't now say to me, oh, you can't have. No, they were here before you was. So what do you mean I can't have female friends? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I agree. Yeah.
It's a bit tricky. It depends on
that's before she's my girl though. So I'm saying, if I'm gonna get with someone, they need to understand I've got female friends. If they can't understand that concept and be mature enough to get that, or not even mature enough, because that's gonna probably cut off.
No, but let's be real. If your girl told you to like distance yourself from the female friends.
I did that, and I get it. I fully understand that, and that's what I've done.
Would you do it again?
I wouldn't, because that didn't help me, because I wasn't happy. It caused a lot of unhappiness.
Why are you unhappy with that?
You was in the wrong house.
No, I wasn't. No.
How do you?
But I would be very as
it feels bad though. It will feel bad.
But how are you distancing yourself and isolating yourself from your friends because your babes?
Yeah, if I was the friend, I'd be fuming.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, cool. But if your babes is like uncomfortable with your female friends, yeah, there has to be a reason. So you get to the bottom of the reason.
And you stop doing
it's
that.
not. You get it.
Yeah, but it's subjective. I
There
don't
might
know
not always be a
but
reason.
it's subjective.
It's definitely subjective. There are some people, but at the end of the day, there are people who haven't figured out what their problems are getting into relationships. So before you get into the situation, figure out your problems. I ain't got no female friends, but
So because you haven't, you wouldn't want your girl you're gonna get your tell.
No, actually.
No,
so cool.
Give me that spot back.
So cool. I didn't have a problem with it before, but I went through a mad situation, so cool. Imagine, I've been with this girl for 3 years, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh god, cool. Been together 3 years, she was like, I'm going to a motor with my friends, and I've met Donnie, bro. I played with Donnie FIFA at my own crib. I was calm with my man, innit? I get a call in the morning, yeah.
No.
Man's on the phone with me, I think I cheated on you. I said,
Oh.
bro, bring it back.
You know,
Yeah, no, I said, bring it back, bro. So cool, she brought it back now.
Think.
And she was like,
I think you think we cheated on someone.
Hey, let him finish.
I don't think you understand, bro. I was going to work the next morning as well. I was looking at my phone thinking, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, was it text?
No, as in, I'm on FaceTime with my man, bro. And Donny's in the background. I was thinking to myself. That's an empty uni motive, innit?
What you doing here? I'm like, we're friends.
I don't think you understand my heart. Was pounding so much. I'm thinking, wait.
I would have gone up there still, bro.
Bro,
Can't
she
lie.
was like,
You would've what?
I would have gone up there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't even, I almost called in sick to work, bro. My head was
Wait,
I'm talking with my man, I'm like, what do you mean? Because she texted me at first, and I was like, what do you mean? Bro, I see Donny in the back, and I was like, yo, I'm like speaking with my man, and then she goes, nah, I can't lie, you can't be cool with my man, because he tried to do da-da-da. And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, but that's your brethren. And she was like, yeah, no, we've known each other for 5 years plus. I said, yeah, next relationship I get no male friends like that.
Wait, so they got.
No, because he was trying to move on a dad.
So, but what did she mean though? She
was-
thought she cheated on you. Like, what
Yeah,
did
she was like,
Did she or
cause
not?
no. So she was like, I think she left him or whatever. But that's
She
cheating in my head.
cheated.
That's cheating anyway. But I was like, bro, at the end of the day, because I thought he was cool, but I know him innit.
Yeah.
Like, as in, I've kicked ball with him,
Yeah,
I've been
you're
calm
right.
with him innit.
Yeah.
So it's so, and bro, I knew he felt mad, yeah, because deleted me off Snap, Instagram, Twitter. Can't even bet his phone.
Yeah,
no.
as a guy as well,
No.
When I knew it was a mad thing.
I'll tell you now, he probably liked it from the get-go.
Bro,
And this
that's
is
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
say, this is why I keep saying it's not even fair to say like it's insecurities from the other guy.
No.
Because you know your girl's intentions. I know she did not want to do it, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not about the girl, bro. It's about the best friend.
Exactly.
It's about the best friend, bro.
Like you saying as well, Chris, like you're saying, the situation as well. Situation, time of day.
Exactly.
It's a case
Yeah,
by
but
case
what was that?
situation.
Wait.
Yeah,
There's-
definitely.
Is that nice?
No, you know.
Ah, nah.
It was a motive at uni, bro. I woke up.
Nah.
That's what I'm seeing.
And you know what's crazy though, that and in that situation, yeah. Obviously, what the guy done was fucked, but I don't think all the blame is on him.
None of the
Yeah.
blame is on him, bro.
No, because that was actually his preference. No, that was his preference.
Don't blame FIFA, bro.
I think
FIFA,
no
bro.
G because the thing
No,
is,
but
I
Jay's saying
met
she had a
her.
part to play.
Yeah,
in
no,
it
that's what I'm
as
saying.
Yeah,
well.
no,
He said that
I
she
met her
matched-
through
yeah,
him,
she
yeah,
was
and it was a thing where, cool, like we were calm in it, and one time I was like, a couple times, yeah, I'd be like, even sometimes at her crib, I'd just have my P4 there. I'd be like, oh, bro, come through, play FIFA, da-da-da. So it was just me
My
and
heart
him.
is hurting for you.
Me and him just
Bro.
brethren thing, yeah. So, yeah.
No, honestly.
I don't. Bro, I was vexed.
Just prejudice by association, bro.
No, but
Yeah,
as
no,
I
it's
said,
true, though.
she's still like, she fumbled. Like, she fumbled it hard.
Big time.
Because, how is she letting that happen?
The thing is, yeah, and that's when I was like, cool, because usually I'd be like, oh no, you know what, you can pattern it. Tell me, well, go on, innit? It's just a bit waved. And then I was like, at the end of the day, me, I don't drink in it, so I don't know how it feels to be like wave like that. But obviously, I've smoked here and there. I know that sometimes the way you come across isn't how you actually want, but bro, I know that if somebody's coming to lips you, any man, yeah, if you don't want someone to lips you,
They won't.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
won't
I'm
be able
saying.
to
That's what I'm
lips you
trying to
in.
say, yeah.
So I was like, at the end of the day, bro, I don't even chat to my man anymore, but it is what it is, and it is what it is. But that was for me. It was like, alright, cool. You know what? Maybe I gotta vet man a little bit more because I was really brethren with my man.
Like, check them out.
If
See
bro was
if
like,
they're
yeah, bro, I need a lift to somewhere,
You
I'll
had them.
take him.
I
It's
did.
got like a
You're
different-
too
That's
nice,
what I'm
man, that's
saying.
fine, yeah.
But bro, no, I'm not too nice.
There's no even.
Was that,
two-
was that because you was doing it because she's
No,
she
but I
your
was
girl's
actually
best
cool
friend
with
or was
my
it
man,
actually?
They were friends.
Like, for example, like, there was a thing where there was this pool competition in it, and he was like, oh yeah, no, come through, I'll pay for your entry. we were on that type
They were-
of level
they were
where he would
G's,
do
they
something,
were
I'd do
G's.
something for a man, and then so that's why it was a little bit.
It was
Cut you
deep.
deep in it.
It
Cut
can't
you
be,
deep.
it can't be very deep.
So
very
in conclusion, some people are trash.
And
Some people
people
aren't.
are.
And
No.
and after all that respect boundary you guys built, he still went and done that.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
exactly.
At
So
the end
both
of the
of them.
day, some people are mad. Some people are spiteful. Some people are evil. But life is life. You
I
know?
changed my mind, bro. No female, no.
After that, I was a bit like,
Don't even come to me.
calm, innit?
No
Because,
way.
you know,
telling you,
like,
no
did they have
way.
anything prior that happened to that? Do you
No,
know?
G.
I'm telling you.
They
Like,
were
when I
just
told
boys
you
the whole
that they
time.
were brethren, yeah, man would be like, oh, that's my bro, that's my sister. Brethren, like, as in G.
They probably
I
cut
would-
before.
No, but no, they didn't even. That's the thing. Because I was like, with it at the very beginning, I was like, oh, let me, because it was a bit.
You're like, what?
Man,
Who went in for the kiss?
The guy.
he did,
Okay.
and then it was a thing where I was like, oh,
There's
so.
more?
I was like, oh, what was it like a long thing, innit? Because I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Why would you ask these
and she
questions?
was like, oh, I don't remember. I said, yeah. You
I don't remember. They were lip syncing the whole
No,
night.
hit me
bro.
with that.
Really
The whole
kissed you,
night.
you don't
It was
remember
back
how
and
you
back,
felt.
back and
Yeah,
back.
Don't hit me with that.
And your mental state after that was just
Bro,
shattered.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Literally, I woke up and I had work the next morning, bro.
Oh,
This
we
was
don't
when I was
need
working
words
at. Bro.
It was-
That's
It was
Bro, in,
Amazon warehouse.
yeah,
Oh,
bro.
God.
I'm not gonna lie. I was packing the books. I was throwing these. I remember. I took one TV off the belt. Yeah, I looked at it and I said, bro, you don't deserve it. I was so vexed.
No.
Oh my days.
Poor customers.
Because-
I was so
What year was this? Oh, the TV still.
This was what?
Nah, wait a minute, stop that.
20 times? Yeah, bro.
And this it literally it boils down to this, yeah. Listen, we don't have long on this earth, innit? We don't need to be wasting our time with having mental issues and problems over stuff that can be avoided.
Yeah.
Like if you had just told your girl, listen, I'm not comfortable with how close you are, even though they can be calm, but let them be a boundary. Like going to a motive with your best friend, that's a bit mad.
But the thing is, he was
I don't-
fine.
I don't
because
even
they
think
were
that's mad.
friends. I don't think that's mad
Like,
either.
If the girl I'm involved with ever said, I'm going to a motive with my friends, okay, calm.
You'd be thinking at least you're safe with you.
At least-
Yeah, yeah. Who said?
I was like, oh, you'll be safe because you're with my man.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
man knows me, and
Yeah,
I was
like, it's
yeah,
calm.
yeah.
That's my bro.
exactly.
That's mad.
Wait,
so
so
think,
was it
think
just
about
them
if it's not
two,
even
just
your
them
bro, that's
two?
mad.
What do you mean?
Was it just those two that were going together?
Was it a group of them?
It's probably a group.
It was them and a couple other
So
dons.
it's
but
probably
she already knew I didn't like the other dons because they were a bit weird anyway.
That whole
But
situation.
then I just
It's
thought,
techie, innit?
they're all.
Yeah, but then what do? Say no, you ain't going, and then you're the bad person.
No,
and
but
it's like
you
like,
explain. You explain your
yeah, you should
reasons.
explain your feelings.
It's one thing to say, don't go, because I don't want you to
No, I think
go.
I'd rather you
It's
didn't go
another thing
because
to
No,
say,
if my
I'll
friend
just-
said don't go because I don't want you to go, I wouldn't go. I would
Really?
stay home.
No, I wouldn't, because I'd
But-
be thinking why though.
That's what I'm saying.
Because then that's when it can easily get, it ends up getting
Yeah.
controlling easily.
Yeah.
And don't
You
man
said,
wants to be
like,
the controlling
my
breaker. Don't
justification
say
is
no.
Listen, in a
I'd rather
relationship,
be that than the situation.
That
If
is
you
true.
said this is my justification, if your girl respects you, she won't do it out of respect. If someone says to me, you're not doing that, straight away I think, you're right.
that's what I mean, there's
If
difference.
you
There's a
said, look, I'd
difference.
rather you didn't go
Yeah.
because this is a bit.
This is how I
you know what,
feel
now
about
I get your
it.
But
point.
here's
You're
my
not just
thing,
being a
like,
dick.
we're young, innit? Like, you don't want to be that boyfriend that's like, you don't want to be that boyfriend that's like, stay home, do nothing. Like, we're still young
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
You know,
You want your
that
girl
was
to
the
have
thing.
fun.
I was like, you know
so
what's
it's
going
got
on?
It's got to be, yeah, she got her
Yeah.
life.
So I even remember before she went, I said, yo, go and have fun, enjoy.
Oh
my god.
Why are you making
That's
that
the
noise,
mistake you made.
Bro, as in,
Too much.
bro, when I talk to people, yeah, they know I'm very relaxed, and I'm like,
You're laid back.
You are.
very laid
Yeah.
back. Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I was on vaults for that 3 weeks, bro. I couldn't.
You know what I think, bro? I
Weird,
think it's better to be that way and something like that happens than let yourself become one of those.
He's
controlling-
right.
Yeah.
I always,
That's what I
let me say
think.
something before we close.
To an
I-
extent.
No, no,
Like, I prefer to stay true to myself.
Yeah, no,
and
he's
something
right.
bad happens and turn into like Curtis.
There's only
Pop,
certain. there's
Yeah,
only
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But the thing is, how many of those are you gonna have?
Yeah, there's
No,
only a
but
certain
you
number
know,
of
you get
those powers you can. You can't be too laid back.
No, it's true.
No, but then like you're saying, like explain your feelings,
Yeah,
explain your
you
reason,
know.
explain why.
I think you're never in the wrong trusting somebody in a relationship because that's what you're supposed to do.
And did she show you any other reason to not trust her in the whole relationship?
As in, gee, you got.
Did anything ever happen for you to be like, right?
Nothing.
That's
what I'm
ever
saying.
happened.
Yeah,
So
so
it was a
it was
situation
yo.
where you got to understand
Yeah,
that.
that was just
I must have
unfortunate.
started uni. Started uni. Finished uni was mad. Bro, the whole time, everything was calm. No issues, no nothing.
Yeah.
Bro.
See, in my opinion,
I don't think you've done nothing wrong.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I don't think
Don't
your
listen
next
to
relationship is
anyone.
anything differently.
You
I think
did the
you
best
did.
you could do at the end of the day. innit? Things
That's
just
not your
happen.
fault.
And even if you did say you're not going out, you're not going out,
Was
you're
he-
not going out, she'll say you can't one day and fuck someone anyway if she wants to.
Yeah.
I was.
At the end of the day, if someone wants to do it, they're going to do
The
it.
thing is, I wanted her to go out.
Yeah.
It was a thing where it was like, I think it was one of her brethren's friends or whatever's birthday, and I was like, yeah, do your thing in it, because at the end of the day, with me, just in general, I'm not just live your life.
100%.
Okay, that's fair.
Live your life with the respect of the other person. That's what I've
100%.
always.
So
Yeah.
next relationship, how are you going about that same situation?
Hey, that same situation, but I'm there. If I'm not there, it's
Okay.
But he has his reasons.
Yeah.
He has his reasons. It was never from nothing. Obviously, something has led to that.
Can't tie everyone with the
You
same
know.
brush, but you can be that bit more
Yeah,
protective.
well,
I
Yeah,
think
but isn't that wrong for your next relationship to then paint with that brush of what happens
Yeah.
to
See,
you?
that's the
It's
problem.
different because you're not going
It's a bit too nonchalant.
You're not going in saying you're a
You know,
cheater.
I'm very
just a bit too
I
nonchalant.
understand your thinking though.
I'm very nonchalant.
He was too laid back for
A
that
lot of
situation.
people say I'm very nonchalant.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how we acted, that was always going to happen.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
can't-
saying.
She would have done
That
it.
would have
She
happened
would
no
have done it
matter what.
eventually.
3 years,
So
more
why
than
not?
5 years.
It could've been
Yeah.
What would have
So
happened
you could have been
eventually?
20 years to
I
have a kids
don't
down the
know.
lane.
And sorry to be
I
that
don't
guy,
know.
but that might just be the time we found out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to be a dick.
That's what I'm saying. It
That might
definitely
just be
planned
that
before.
the time you
She
found out
called
about
him
it.
though. She called him and.
Yeah, but you don't know. That could happen a month in. She's
Yeah,
like, oh, it's
yeah,
calm.
yeah.
I don't really
It's
know.
not
Yeah,
true,
I'm
it's
saying-
not,
I
it's
don't know
not.
if I agree.
Really?
I really don't think she intended to do it. I
probably
really
didn't.
think it was just the guy.
Yeah.
I actually,
I
honestly,
think he liked her from the
I
jump.
think he liked
From
you as well,
jump.
but I think that, like, okay, put it like this. Yeah. Say I'm committed and a girl comes to kiss me. Yeah. I'll be yacked off my face. If you're trying to
Yeah.
lips me,
I've been
I'll
in
Like you were
some-
saying,
yeah,
like you were
I've
saying.
been
I'll be yacked off my
Bro.
face. I'll be vulnerable,
Bro.
man.
I don't know.
And I still
No.
do it.
No.
Remember we went to innit? And
Yeah.
me and you was there.
Yeah.
And Jay and his boys were just there, wasn't it? And there was this thing, this girl, she's saying it, and she was just dancing bare. Remember what I'm talking about? Remember what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? And she was dancing in front of me, bare, you know. Everybody
No,
could see.
it was mad. She wanted
Show us.
man's. No, but she was like, it was very clear that she was interested in him. Like, it was crazy. It was mad.
But you know what? Black men don't cheat, so we're not gonna go down that route. You know what I mean? You're good. You're good.
That's true.
You're good.
I don't know.
No cap, no cap, no cap, no cap, no cap.
But at the end of the day, what did I do?
No.
I ignored her, and then
Man,
what
acted like she was there. Man, acted like she was there.
Listen to the story now. So I aired her in it, but she kept dancing in it. She kept dancing. Jay's boys said, "What? You not gonna grab it?" I just showed her my lock screen on my girl. Said, "It's never that thing." At the end of the
That's
day,
my guy, man. That's what I'm
and
saying.
then
That's what I'm saying.
and then
That's what I'm
she
saying.
came up to me in it. So when she came up to me to dance, I put my arm like this in it. I didn't throw her away from me. I just said, "Yo, like keep your
Boundary.
distance." innit?
Why?
And then listen. So let's start. So
I'm not stopping.
she started talking and saying she's gonna go away. This guy's just bothering her, innit? So I just let her stand there, but I wasn't dancing with her. I wasn't grabbing her white. I'm not interested in that. I'm not into
So,
that.
I was doing my
I used to
thing.
pretend I was engaged so people would stay away from me. Like, if you don't, and I've been in some states and been like, get out of my face.
You
like,
never know at the end of the
I'm not
day.
saying, obviously things happen, and obviously people get in certain situations they never wanted to be in. Things do happen that are
That's what I think it
unsolicited.
Yeah.
But I feel like someone's coming in for a kiss. If they're not pinning you down, like if someone's coming in for a kiss,
Yeah,
you can
that's
swerve
what
your
I'm
head. You
saying.
can be like,
Yeah,
My bro,
he-
sorry, to go
I
back.
don't know how long it was that I was kissing
Yeah.
him for. That's
But
that's
to go
what
back to
I'm
your
saying.
thing.
She's on
Don't
herself.
worry about it because I've healed from it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm patterned now.
No, that's true. Just touch on it. Another reason why I think it wasn't her intention is because why did she have to wait till then? If she wanted to, she would have done
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
So I
But
just don't think
that was
it's-
probably just the moment. Maybe they wanted to do it, and the moment just arose.
I'll be always the guy to blame.
That's what
I think it's the guy.
Majority
Can a
here.
guy and girl be
Still,
friends? Can they be friends?
To conclude, I still think yes.
I think they can.
I think they can.
Go around
They
and
can.
ask everyone.
I think they can.
I'm gonna say yes. Hand up, we think yes, isn't it?
I'm gonna say yes.
They can. I'm not saying everyone
So
can.
Torren's not a friend.
Of course they
I'm
can.
gonna say this. So
Yeah.
is Torren not a friend?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Let's keep this hand up.
That story.
Nah, it's some man.
No, but if we're actually being real, yeah, of course they
Of
can.
course they can.
Yeah.
It's dependent.
To a
Trust.
certain
It's
extent.
It's
dependent.
possible, but it's not common.
Exactly.
Do we agree on that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's very dependent on the person. At the end
Yeah,
of the
depends on
day,
the character.
Yeah.
Alright, just the last thing as well to add on. So there's a question going around on the internet as well. What's got more tires on it, more wheels? No. Honestly, listen. A car. What's got more handles?
No, I promise, like, and even it's been a weird these past few months. And
So there's this question going around on the internet. What are they more of in the world? Doors or wheels?
Wheels.
But are they though?
Okay, because think like this, yeah. You've got every single mechanical toy car
Most
ever
chairs
made.
have got wheels on them.
Every
Most
single
chairs
toy
like
car ever made.
They have those as well. That's what I was gonna say.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything.
Yeah, but
It's
those
still
chairs
comes with the
have
door.
wheels.
No,
Trolleys
It still
have
comes with the
wheels.
door.
Yeah, they've also got the little doors where you can put the little kids can climb in.
That's not a door, that's a seat.
And if you're thinking
No.
about
It goes up. It's still technically a door.
It has to be doors.
And the thing about cars, it says when you go to the insurance, it says 5 doors because of the boot, so it goes up.
Door.
It's a hatch. It's still a door
Do you know what I'm
technically.
gonna say?
Hatch in the floor, it's a door.
I'm
Yeah.
dropping myself out of this question.
Nah, it's a door.
I can't be asked with this one.
Everything has, a lot of things have wheels.
I think wheels.
Even with a standard car has 4 wheels but
What,
5
5
doors.
doors?
Thank you.
Doors.
If some cars only have 3 doors, it's 3-door cars. It's not a standard thing.
Oh, I mean,
It's
we're talking
not
about
let's-
cars,
let's-
we're talking about like
not in
everything.
the whole world.
But some cars come with 3 wheels.
Every crib has like 4 or 5 doors in it.
Some build. There's some buildings.
Houses don't have wheels.
Yeah.
Not on the house, in the house.
There's
no house. There's no
They'll come,
wheels
bro. Let's
near
be serious.
houses.
Yes, sir. There's about 6 office chairs in my house.
Goodness.
You got a big yard, innit?
Goodness.
No, and in the garage and stuff. And there's all the suitcases.
Garage.
In the garage as well.
There's suitcases have wheels. Trolleys have wheels.
Yeah, you got
Even
yeah.
like-
Sofas, some sofas have like little wheels.
Yeah, little wheels.
The answer is wheels. The
My bed's
answer
got
is
wheels.
wheels. But you man are overlooking doors. The answer is wheels, 100%. But you just
So
gotta
why are we
remember,
talking about doors?
there's doors here. Think about how many story buildings there are, elevators, car doors, these doors. There's a door here, there's a
There's
door
doors
there.
inside-
How many
there's
wheels
doors
are there?
inside
You
doors
get
that
what I'm
have the
saying?
doors
And
open.
no, it is wheels. 100%.
Yeah.
But you man are not deep in how many doors there are in the world. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Villages.
That's what I'm saying.
No whips.
Swallow your pride. They won't smoke, tell them to come outside.